And welcome back for another part of Cyber Sleuth on Hard. As we are preparing ourselves for the inevitable come that is Hacker's Memory. We dove into that prequel so we can prepare for this sequel. If it makes any sense to you. And I'm talking to my Blue Yeti. And those of you that are tuning in for the first time, the reason why I look like this is because I'm utilizing my Logitech 922X's Chroma Cam ability, which, to be frank with you, because of the way that my room is laid out, I can't really fit a green screen behind me in autofocus. Not to mention, I'm not the only person here, so I have to deal with that too. Because if people come in there, it's like, what's that green curtain you have over there? That's literally the size of a clothes pig. But we're not here to talk about my issues. We're here to talk about Cyber Sleuth. And it was brought to my knowledge that since everybody here is level 6, and Mythos is 5, and everybody else in the bank is almost 30. Wow. I'm speechless. Okay. Absolutely not. 800. 800. Okay, commands. XV, yes. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat, eat. Quit ignoring my love. Yeah, he's hard to play watch for that. No. Apparently, if my CAM is 100%, I get free goodies from my Digis. So I guess that was a thing. I tell you, this is the reason why I have this refresher course and why I'm doing this. So I don't completely look like a complete and total novice. Which I'm going to assume that the majority of actually, wait a minute, 200%. Whoop, back. I just remembered what I was actually in there for, and I was actually supposed to show. Oh man, folks, getting old sucks. Don't get old. Let me see. And it comes from. What I wanted to do was go to Digi Convert. When you're 100%, you can be materialized as the allies, but if you at 200%, they have and higher the scan rate, the higher the abilities they will receive. Okay, so I don't have a 200%, but why do I have 100% Etimon? The scan rates carried over, so I guess I really do need to get another quorum on there, but Etimon. I just love how, out of all the partner Digimon that you get in this game, this guy is the only one on your team that actually has somebody calling out their attack. And I used to laugh so much from it. Because he would have his mic and he would scream into the mic, "Love Serenado!" And I would be just but wait. Reduces physical damage by 15%. I will think about that. Something tells me that will be very helpful for hard mode. And then Poyomon, and there's Koyomon. I want to wait till he's 200. So I guess we can... I thought I had a 200% Koromon, but I guess that was my mistake. I mean, I could run into Eden, find a Koromon, and then do that, but at the same time, I want to get done with this game before Christmas. No offense. I like the game, but at the same time, this game drags on a lot. To the terminal. And who knows, I might even find a Koromon in here. Now we're surfing the web. And actually this time, I'm actually physical. Whoosh. Now, it's very easy. You could actually encounter spam here. All you have to do is just take your analog stick and you just have to toggle up and down, back and forth really quick. I mean, look at that. And I figured out what the speed up button was. It's actually in the settings. And I gotta tell you what, we need to get our champions soon for our set here. Because as soon as they get to the point where they're going to be ultimates in the bank, I'm moving them to the storage. Because they're progressing way faster than they actually should. So, you managed to get out there without incident. Congrats. Just as I expected. Yay. So now it's time to move into action. Oh. Oop, no, I done messed it up. I had an itch on the back and I ended up slicing it open. So, get the data from the broom in the back and keep your eye on the patient. Well, I would say it's a crime, but let's just do it. I leave it to you, my prospective agent. If I leave now, I'll be caught by security. I need to get the data from the control room. And as we walk further past... Hey, there's me! Masaka. Omae. No. Kore wa. That was shocking, but... I wasn't expecting to see my own self in such good shape. I should be happy, I suppose. But if I'm being kept in the isolation ward, then I really... Yep, he must have Eden syndrome. But yet he's still walking around as something, so... There's no point dwelling on it right now. We have a job to do. And who texted me? Check it. In what era did Hideyoshi Tomotomi become ruler of Japan? Shocks. The Meiji period? I don't know. I'm not a Japan history buff. Ooh, doors open. There's... Looks like he's running Windows XP. File 001, Eden Syndrome. A mysterious illness whereby people suddenly fall into comas while connected to the Eden network. Originally, the term was given to the insistent vomiting and others. Symptoms that unused but spreading in time in the digital world. So they actually called Eden the digital world. But now, Eden syndrome is used to describe the more serious, mild back and inexplicable toss of unconsciousness while connected to Eden networks. After extended time in a coma, the body weakens, becoming more susceptible to complications, and in which case can lead to failure. File 002, Treatments for Eden Syndrome. No effective treatments have been found for the Eden Syndrome. Research continues into treatments and the cause of the unexplained illness. File 003, Association with Kamishiro Enterprises. Eden is a large-scale digital space operated by Kamishiro Enterprises. Deeply affiliated with government agencies, Eden's business area is expanding quickly. Immediate improvements and user training must be provided to warn users against long-term login times. Furthermore, the Eden interface uses Kamishiro Enterprises' proprietary technology, making future research sharing problematic. So he's got a patent on it, and it makes it really hard for other people to use it. Surprise, surprise! Why are you here? Ooh, which one to pick? She's obviously suspicious. So, if she's able to get in here, our first thought would be, are you related to a patient? Second one is, are you with Kamishiro? Because it seems like she is in the real know well with. And if the two don't fit, we have, who are you? Which she'll snap back saying, who are you? You're not supposed to be here. So, are you a relative to a patient? I suppose all three of them led to this. Well, shucks, I guess we got no choice but to spill the beans. Very suspicious. Alright, so we know for certain there's no cure for that. And we know for certain what does that. Who is that patient? Oh. These type of characters, they look like they say the whole phrase and then they take one breath as I press the X button. Okay, so what happens if you contract it? I can't tell you how many times this cliche has been used in different video games. We've had, I think, Final Fantasy had something like this. I know Dot Hack used this, and not only in its original, the anime series, and in its sequel games, whereas data drain from protagonists or other 8 phases of Morgana. And then we have to the point where you can't log out. Okay, so if you die here, you're done for good. And then you have the instances of the infected slaying you, and you're sent your consciousness is sent into basically the network. And then SAO is literally the epitome of everything in the extreme. So this cliche is kind of overused. But I guess comatose is better than saying they're dead. Lastly, is there a cure? Eight years beats Sword Art Online's 2 years. Yep. Eight years. Let's just stop here for a minute. If a person has been comatose for 8 years, would they be able to function properly in society? Let's think about it realistically for a minute here. 8 years. Let's just throw in that if they're able to afford 8 years of medical bills, 8 years worth of IVs, nutrition bags, supplements, but even then, the lack of exercise, movement, the lack of electricity flowing to your brain, the blood flowing, that person would be a complete and total wreck still, realistically speaking. So now, are the rumors about Kamishito's involvement with some... are the rumors Kamishito's involvement is some kind of conspiracy? How do you know? Oh no. This lady's gonna ruin the vid. Oh. I can't tell you if the community bought it or resented it. I'm resenting it. This is... Oh god, context. My first impressions? Poison Ivy. Oh boy. I don't like this person.
私が一人でいるのが心配なんですか？なんかリエちゃんセンサーがビビビッときたのよ。また優子ちゃんが暗い顔してるんじゃないかなって。ほら辛いでしょ、いろいろ。別に強がっててもお姉さんには分かっちゃうんだな。
Now, I not I don't like you got now you got Compa from Hyperdimension talking like this, no problem. This lady ooh, 007.
ところでこんなところで何してたのかな。
Shucks, where's my I need a box.
いえ別にピクニック的な。
Picnic.
はい、いえ違います。ゆうこちゃんなんか変じゃない？私たちの他に誰かいたりして、ひょっとして彼氏とか。そんなこと。それとも彼女さんかしら？ちょっと探してみたりして。
I will say, I'll give props to the director for adding in the notion for both male and female selection.
あそこの部屋とかやらしいんじゃなくて、あやしい。
I subtract a point for giving Kisebe such a directive line. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. She's trouble with a capital K.
ほら観念して出ていらっしゃい、ゆうこちゃんずラバーさん。
So instead of saying lover, they said new squeeze. Or not main squeeze. Where did my hair go? She scared my hair away.
このリエお姉様がゆうこちゃんの保護者として責任を持って。
Maybe it's my hairband. Wow, it actually did the trick.
足取り腰取り、大人の階段をホップステップジャンプ。
What rating was this game again? What rating? Hey, guess what? Crazy lady, you're talking to yourself. Good job.
誰もいないじゃない。
Oh, this was actually the most fun I had all day.
でもゆうこちゃん別に構わないのよ。彼氏の一人や二人や三ダースくらい連れ込んでも。
I do not like Kisebe.
私なんてゆうこちゃんくらいの時にはうふふ。
I'm finding that very hard to believe on so many levels.
それじゃあ本命の彼の様子覗きに行こっか。私たちが揃って顔を見せたらきっと喜ぶんじゃないかな。はい。
I just threw my headband back. He's like, huh? Where'd he go?
あの人どこへ？
What do you mean they? Where did he? But I guess that's actually good. because that way it wasn't geared towards a male or female end. Email. Who is it this time? Oh, it's the answer to that. The Asuchi Momoyama. Forget it. Forget it. Encounter. Please be a Koromon. Ooh, Multimons. Apparently I haven't found a Multimon. Can I really just, like, speed this up, please? Some of these don't really go up so much. Okay, we flying into space. So yeah, once as I was saying before, the digis in the bank hit ultimate level, I'm taking them out. So good, and spit fire blast. How do you miss? Headbutt. Now that's using your head. That is using your head. Oh, now what? Hey, what kind of friends do you have? They're cool. They're Rota and Sakuya at school, and Noki and Arata I met online. So I guess some people just have automatic answers like that. Okay. Log out. And I somehow make it back out here on the 12th stage without anybody noticing. Back to the lobby we go. You escaped the predicament all on your own. I see you could do this, you know. Now then, shall we head back? And we go back in Kyoko's fabulous car, which I still have yet to know what it is. Like Digicomb reference. It's also true, there's no telling how long you can stay in that form. Oh, my back. Oh. Oh, that is not a sweet deal.
私の助手兼サイバースルースだ。
Roll credits.
ソファーにかけて待っていたまえ。コーヒーを入れてこよう。我々の前途を祝して乾杯と行こうじゃないか。
I'll tell you what, I feel bad for me in the game, but I don't drink coffee. What? That doesn't look like coffee. That looks like laundry detergent. And I'm talking about those 3-in-1s where you have the actual solution, the powder, and and then those packs that literally you could buy off the store like Walmart or Walgreens. And I forgot the actual full name of them. They got one for Gain, one for Downy, one for
海ぶどう粒あんコーヒー。私の自信作だ。
and I thought Lay's potato chips was nuts with all these flavors.
見かけも芸術的だが、味も方向もまた格別だぞ。では、電脳探偵誕生を祝して乾杯。
Okay, so I have the option to take a sip and pass out, take one chug and gulp, or just be really, really kind and drink the whole thing down. And just... Did I, like, blow up? Oh, wow. So, let's get down to it. I have something for you. The first duties to kick you off is the first career as a cyber sleuth. If Nanayo is going to be your base of operations, you need to make the rounds and introduce yourself for the various establishments. Be dependent on those places for a lot of mini missions and whatnot. So you gotta make a name for yourself. So there's also the whiteboard. Hanging on the wall is the desk is the whiteboard where you can accept quests and cases. You can do field practice, which is better than learning, which in most cases actually on-hands experience actually far exceeds book work. So why do I not have an arm, and why is half my shirt gone? Chapter 2, Search for the Father, Yuko Yamanasina. The whiteboard displays cases received by the office. You can click accept and you can get the stuff from there. When the report case is over with, you're eligible for a reward. You can do a temporary stop and blah blah blah. Red is story, blue and yellow is normal, purple is DLC, and green is Digifarm. So it looks like there's one new case. Top quality beans. From Kyoko saying, purchase coffee beans at K Cafe. You can find the place yourself. Make sure you say hi to the locals. And I get 500 yen for that. It seems like you're able to accept the case. Well, I would hope so. Pretty straightforward. Just go from the whiteboard and go from there. You add new cases and check from time to time. Now, go talk to people and get coffee. Ugh. I drank the coffee. Ugh. That was no coffee. That was like detergent with a stick of dynamite. Hey, Mirai with... Aww. Good day, Cyber Sleuth. Uh-oh, she knows. I thought it was about time you came by. Won't you come inside my little shop? There's something I have to do for you. Okay. We are bound by fate to do this. Hurry, please. You're making it sound like this is actually... Actually, nope. If I think too much into it, with what Mirai has to say to the female protagonist, this game is going way out of bounds. See what I mean? Turn around, don't move. This was supposed to be adult humor, but guess what? Made you look like an idiot. So now we have a special program in the cyber form with some certain features. We can now scan physical items with your right glove and capture cyber data with the target. Once things in the real world are in your hand, they become cyber data and be brought with you in cyberspace. And you're like, acquired data will be kept in your storage, which miraculously I have storage now. I just hope it's not too full of material, because otherwise my brain's gonna go. A convenient world we live in, don't you think? Modern technology and whatnot. Ugh. What exactly are you? Is what exactly she'll probably. I know a little more than most about the structure of the digital world, that's all. That is the first time I've ever seen her strike that pose. I don't know if that's a good or bad part. A lady has to be able to keep some secrets. You know what? She's making it sound like she's Idrisil. If you lose your way, come and see me. I'll be happy to point you out the right direction or to the best ability, or basically use the connection jump to come directly to the Digilab here in the real world. The border between this world and the Digimon is growing thinner and thinner. The proof that lies in the fact that I was able to meet you in the real world. But that might not be a good thing. As far as the world is concerned, it's likely the harbinger of far worse things to come. Meeting with you assures me of the light of hope that will shine into this world. I wonder if I will enjoy this new world. Until we meet again in the Digilab. Now, if I were to play a New Game Plus with the knowledge that if I remembered half the stuff from the first campaign, because frankly to tell you, compared to a lot of things happening within the last year and a half, I don't remember Cyber Sleuth so much. I do remember that's the DLC lady, but I need space in my inventory. Or I need space in my party, so. But it's saying we need to go finish up our case first to do that, so let's go talk to everybody. So, literally, all the people we talk to, it's just a common case. Let's see here. Talk to lady. Yep, ladies. Okay, yeah, shop. Yes, I'm the new kid. Yes, welcome new customer. See that person not worth it. The escalator's working. CD shop on the second floor. Ah, yes, this thing. You can spin for metals. Right now I need my money for something else. I can't talk to the lady because she's stuck on the wall. Can't go outside. That toy doesn't talk. Another metal machine. The guy talks. It's like disorienting feel. So it's just like at home. Talk about electrical interferences. Lots of different things. Can't talk to this person. Then there's this person. I smell a hacker in Eden. Oh. No, I guess that's that kind of person, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Up the stairs. Second floor. Let's see. Talking about white selection of cards and enemies. Not interested. And then you're blocking pay. You have no customers. Ooh, there's a medal. Agumon Expert. That's an Agumon Expert. Bathrooms. I'm guessing the pros having a cyber body is there's no need to go to the bathroom. How convenient. This dude says something acting here. There's a light selection at the show book of records. Jimmy Kinn's popularity is the top of the Indies charts. Indies charts. Hey, it's Loudmouth. Oh, Nokia.
丈夫かな。嘘、覚えてない？この白状も。ほら、私をかばってくれたデジモンたちだよ。
Look, I had my head exploded by coffee. Of course I can't think straight.
ちょっと心配だな。あの子たちがいなかったら、きっと今頃。
No, if you were not hesitant and not have deer in headlights look while looking at that gigantic octopus-looking thing.
なんか私ってば子供の頃からああなんだよね。大事な時になるといつもビビっちゃうっていうか、頭が真っ白になって動けなくなっちゃうみたいな。
Okay, I'll let that pass.
君にも嫌な思いさせて。
Trauma is not something you make fun of.
ほんとごめん。あ、それはそうだ。君もショッピングなう？
The emphasis on English on shopping.
へえ、電脳探偵になったんだ。あ、すごい。電脳探偵か。電脳探偵ね。電脳探偵。
Then no cyber. Dande is sleuth.
は？何それ？電脳探偵？
Yeah, then no cyber udande sleuth.
別にいいけど。てか、いいか悪いかもわかんないけど、なんだかすんごい思い切ったんだなって。
I would figure it means a slippery cyber snake, which could also be another alliteration of something else.
まあ、ハッカーになるとかより全然いいかも。
It's actually kind of worse.
てか、ハッカーだよ。あなた、あいつハッカーだったよ。助けてはくれたけど、あれ、完全にハッカーだったよ。なんかちょっとへこむな。嘘つかれてたわけじゃん。あれから会ってないんだ。やだな、気まずいな。こういう時は地味犬の新曲でも聴いて悪魔的になろう。老人形になろう。
We're going to leave the crazy lady alone and we're going to move on because I got only about another 10 minutes before we have to call an end to this, which we will probably likely be able to finish this quest and then move on. Let's see, let us look down there. There's another one of the metal machines. There's like one every place. There's sent Digiline, wrote back, hasn't replied. Yes, sent one and not interested. And blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Ooh, something about ice cream? Yes, challenge the triples group. Strawberry, chocolate, and I don't know, vanilla? Takoyaki, takoyaki, and this person says, truth on the floor, yes. Truth on the floor, let's see here. More people. My friend got mugged by a hacker. They took her money. Those hackers are really awful people. Well, I mean, at least they took their money and not her digital appearance, so I guess that's a good thing. Just want to buy a figure, you know. Still waiting on that new Cyber Dimension Neptunia figure. If it's a good price, I'll get it. Because right now, at least that's probably more affordable than the Digital Arts Omegamon that I would want to get. Welcome, please come in. Use bookstore lady. Yes, the agency hired me. Yes. Okay, see ya, Hinata. Alright, finally the last floor. Good grief. Just come here after class and play something. What is this? The floors are residential. The Broadway's an interesting building. He beat his high score. What's even this maid doing here? Presenting the offline Coliseum. Offline is just tamers to meet their strength. This is basically the Coliseum here for in-game. But be quiet, I'm playing hide and seek. I got a toy Agumon medal for that. Okay. There's also a terminal to go to Eden. But we don't need to go to Eden right now. Says the Metal Maniac is someone who really likes medals, right? Gave him some red medals and he gave me a lot of money. Ah, so I'm near the coffee house. Oh, Maintick Maniac. This is, oh, you're here to give me medals. Yes, the Metal Man. There's a collection item of various Digimon designs. They kind of look like those collective coins from the Pokemon Masters Quest. It was basically, it's a board game where it literally made friendships, but 75% of the time, it broke friendships. So you only need to have the medal once in your inventory to be able to 10,000, that would be a very good start. Yes, when you brought the medals, I think. Yes, go to the cafe. Yes, we only got 6 minutes left. Can I take your order? I recommend our special coffee blend. Yes, Domo, welcome. Please come in, take a seat. Huh? We tell him about our order. You're Miss Kuname's assistant. She hired an assistant. Wow, when you get to bask in the radiant beauty of your heart's content whenever you want, huh? Excuse me? Boss? Nani? You don't look at me like that, do you? Huh? Oh, you creep. You total perv. I quit. Right here, right now. What? You don't look shocked. And I'm taking full payment for this month's salary. Plus, I'm billing you for the 20 months of leering. You're paying me psychological damages. Oh, our customer. You wanted some coffee beans, right? These are the coffee beans Miss Kyoko always buys. And I guess we get coffee beans for free. So now they have to negotiate. Yep. Yikes, indeed. We got the beans, so let's just move on. Thank you very much. Come back anytime. Alright, so I spoke with everybody that I wanted to, and yes, all that. So I should have an email confirming that I need to come back. Thanks for being around, and such and such. It is... Oh. I'm getting an arm burn from my chair. And we good. Ooh, that.
親御さんが仕事で長期海外出張しているのは不幸中の幸いだった。君が倒れたと聞いて帰国しようとしていたところを間一髪すぐに退院すると連絡して引き止めておいた。君からも連絡して安心させてあげたまえ。
So I contacted my mother. She was very busy with work. So I was worried about her, so I left her a message.
親御さんの様子はどうだったかな。問題なさそうだな。安心したようで何よりだ。これからは連絡が来ることもあるだろう。親御さんの件は君に一任する。しっかり対応したまえ。これは人の子としての義務でもある。では行動開始だ。新宿へ向かいたまえ。
Jinkin's new song brings me to tears. Give it a listen, you'll love it. Not really my thing. I know you plan to go over this weekend, but stay home and rest, okay? Got it. Sorry for worrying you. Nope, no quests, no glory, no love. Are you picking up when I'm putting down? Let's go to the Digilab. Let's go withdraw our DLC, and then we will call this a part. So what we're going to do here is we're going to move everybody to the Digibank until there's 3 people on our team. Oh, I could do this. We'll just go ahead and we'll get our DLC that I got from day 1 2 years ago. Thank you for downloading this content. This is the DLC delivered this time. Please take care of it. We obtained a Black Agumon. Agumon male character. Warning, if you digivolve or de-digivolve that character, you will not get it back. Same with the female. And same, well, I guess, Panic Barrier DX, Noise Guard DX, Sprays, Power Pine, the Thai, Kamiya. Yeah, same thing with the Thai, Gabumon. CAM USB, medical spray. Wow. I hope to, yeah. Okay. That was a lot of stuff. So let's take a look at what we got here. We have this guy here. It comes with Meteor Fall, which is like a weaker version of that. This is the male costume. That's the female costume, and that's the Tai Chi Agumon. Jeez, these people are really gaining levels. I mean, these people are ready to digivolve into ultimates, which the ones that are going to be able to digivolve to ultimates, we're going to be throwing them into the back. quite literally. Because some of these are just about ready to go. And I mean, I haven't gotten a Rise Greymon before. Weird. Anyway, just real quick, we'll pick up our goodies from our Digis. Just an HP capsule. The extra healing items is always nice. Let us, because I know it's been about over an hour. I keep mixing it up. Eat it. Just eat the thing. $75. And that's it. Next part, which is going to be part 5, we are going to Shinjuku in order to do an investigation, and the feeling that I should probably have champions on my team. You know what? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to, because I have other stuff to take care of, I'm going to throw my whole team into a separate Digibank box, get them up to the point to Digivolve and the champions. Another 2 males. Whoa, don't knock it till you try it. Just one listen is enough. She does not. You can get checked out immediately at a Japanese hospital. I prefer that. Ugh. Mothers, I tell you. Alright, so that is going to be it for this part. I will see you in part 5, where we go to Shinjuku and continue on with our questing to become the Cyber Sleuth. I will see you part 5.